Now, and you a high school graduate, right? Then you graduated from Finger High School, right?
High school.
And you said you went off to the Army.
To the Army.
Okay. Now, Dennis, man, what year did you graduate high school?
76.
76. Okay. Now, mind you, we gonna keep that in mind. The year 1976. What year did you go to the Army, Dennis?
Went to the Army in 76, came out in 79.
Alright, Dennis went to the Army in 76, came out in 79. When you came home from the Army, Dennis, what was Chicago like in 79?
In 79, Chicago was a going city where everything was like moving on, where hey, job opportunities was good and everything, you can get hired if you wanted to, you could make money in Chicago back in the days, you know. And, it was like Chicago, this neighborhood here in 1979 was still mixed. You know, it's like so many white people on one block, so many white people on another block.
So what year would you say that this neighborhood, not just this block, this neighborhood became predominantly black?
I'll say about 1991.
1991, okay. So what year do you say that this neighborhood started turning and from being a good neighborhood that you first came into to basically the neighborhood you see now?
About 1999.
That's 1999. Now, Dennis, me and you, we know each other a long time, Dennis. Now you said when you came home from the Army, what did you end up getting a job and stuff like that?
Yeah, my people on the Queen of the City, 47th Street. I worked for them for 13 years.
Alright, so okay, what age did life start changing for you, Dennis?
Life started changing for me in 2001.
Okay.
My mom came home to a drastic party. Made me, which today I still tell the world that what drugs is drugs, but whatever it is, you don't make it, it make you. If you choose to go that route, you know. But me myself, I got hooked on drugs. I came home from work one night. My wife was in the bed with my coworker, and they were asleep. I woke them up. Went in my closet, walked straight in the bedroom past them. And went in and got my knife and tapped them on the bed. Don't say a goddamn word. She jumped. I said, don't say a goddamn word. And I said, Ring, get your motherfucking hands up out of here. I'm going downstairs to my bar. Right on now. Going downstairs to my bar. They're gonna have me a drink. I say, your motherfucking ass, my daughter in the room, sleep right next to y'all, and you got the audacity to be in my bed sleep. If you wake my daughter up, I'm gonna kill both of y'all. I went downstairs and everything, had me a nice little drink. Let them leave, came back upstairs, my wife in the bed, shaking like a motherfucker, taking out my sugar. No, I didn't. That was a part of being a man. I made my choice then. Guess what? That for one of my cars, for her to be able to take, I lived in Riverdale, my daughter back and forth to school, a couple of us lived on 117 Lafayette, and the school was across the street, no mother was. My daughter, you know, now she was 8, turned around. I left. My wife and my daughter came home to my mom's house. And for 9 years, that was 2013, that I never said anything to her. Never went back out there to that house. but I paid them bills, like gas. The only bills my wife ever paid was back then they would have beepers. Beepers and the regular phone bill.
Alright, so, Dennis, man, so what age did you first like experience, like start doing drugs?
That's when I did.
That's your first time doing drugs?
Doing drugs.
That day?
I was selling drugs every day.
You was selling drugs every day?
Every day.
That right there, that was your first time trying?
Oh, yeah. That was about 4 days after I left my wife. I was like, fuck that, going to work. I was still going to work every day, working hard. And I was like, well, damn, coming around here, just going in the house to my mom. I was like, shit to do every day. Man.
So, hey, so Dennis, this is what I want to ask you, man. So, when you your first time trying crack cocaine or doing, like, what was that experience like for you, man?
It was like a groovy little high, you know, cause it's a speeder. You was like grooving and then, but me myself, it was so groovy to me because, see what I'm saying, I tricked off with the girl.
So it was a little something extra with you. So
it you know, it was like
the addictive part about,
but it wasn't an everyday thing.
So when did it become an everyday thing?
It became an everyday thing when I turned around and I lost my one of my brothers. He's doing 40 years in penitentiary. And every day he turned around and he was getting ready to get out. He was getting ready to get out in 2015. He only had 2 months left to start home to me and my mom, because it was only me and my mom in the house. And the gang wanted him to take a person out that he called home, that you can talk, you know, about what's going on. And he told my mom that my mom said, I'm gonna come home. 2 weeks later, they found my brother dead in his cell, beat to death.
Hey Dennis, when you was in the army, man, did you actually go out to like war and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've been on, yeah.
What battles you been in?
I was in 1976, that's when Vietnam got ready to end right before 77 of June. I was over in Korea on the DNC line where out in 2 Captain Lieutenant got shot down in the helicopter. And then they called an alert, 40 locked, 40 ammo, everything with it.
So, man, Dennis, all the things you done did in your life, man, and like, you know what I'm saying? How old you are now, Dennis? How old are you now?
And I just made 63.
Are you 63 years old?
63, October the 6th.
You 63 years old, Dennis. I want to ask you, if there's one moment in your life that you could turn back and change it, what would it be?
I would like to own my own business. And
not one thing. I'm saying like, if like one moment that happened in your life that you feel like just changed your whole life, like one decision that you made.
What is it? Give up drugs.
So you never tried drugs. So you feel like the drugs and so when you was around when crack first hit this area, like what year you think that was?
What, crack?
Yeah, when you think crack first hit this neighborhood hard?
Crack hit this neighborhood hard in the 90s.
In the 90s?
Yeah, about 95. Hit this neighborhood, throw this neighborhood up.
Alright, and in 95 when crack hit this neighborhood, Dennis, like, cause it's some people that you know that's been around here since 95. How do you think that affected the people that's your age and your peers? Like do you think like the out of the percentage of people that you grew up with, Dennis, how many of you think did crack cocaine?
Most of them dead now.
Most of them dead now?
Dead now. Off of crack.
Off of crack, okay.
Off of crack, my best.
Hey Dennis, man, I just want to ask you one more thing, Dennis, before I let you get up out of here. Alright, so Dennis, man, like I said, like you experienced this neighborhood from transition from what it was back when you first moved over here to when right now what it is today, Dennis. And like if you could change anything in this neighborhood right now, what would it be?
What would it be? Put the guns down. There's too much shooting in this neighborhood.